Good morning, everybody. I love the music here. Which reminds me, I need to turn the in-game volume down a little bit because I'm going to be getting into Discord here in a couple of minutes. Because on Saturday mornings, I'm playing my my Tauron. Playing my Tauron with some other folks. We'll see if everybody makes it again this morning. I know Bubbalonia's already here in chat, so good morning, Bubbalonia. We're still a little bit early. We're 10-15 minutes out from the official start time, so we'll see if everybody else shows up on time. It's Saturday morning. Sometimes people have stuff with kids and stuff. It's all good. Either way, we'll be continuing. The objective is to get to level 40. I got a quest this morning. A dungeon quest as a paladin, it looks like. Where did it go? Paladin, a true sunwalker. It says I need to go to Shadowfang Keep. So there's also a dungeon quest that I have on top of all the quests we have for Mulgore. But I'm less concerned about the Paladin quest because mostly I'm here to experience Mulgore and everything else. I've already done Shadowfang Keep years and years ago. So, obviously YouTube is my day job. But I started, I've had a TikTok account for a couple of years. I'm going to talk about this for a few minutes before we get going as we're waiting. I'm going to chuck my sandals down there and spin around. I'm going to sit and spin, but not in that way, you perverts. I've had a TikTok for a couple of years. I mostly created it just for fun and to have. I just don't like Instagram anymore because I don't get results from Instagram and it's so ad based, and TikTok will eventually become like that. But for a couple of years, all I did on TikTok was stuff around the homestead, and I never, I gained like 300 followers over 2 years. I wasn't doing it for marketing. So when I sat down to say, what am I doing for growth in 2024, TikTok was a major thing. Even though I can't monetize my TikTok account at the moment because it's based on location. And so you have to be in a location for at least 90 days to switch that location, and only certain countries have access to the creator fund. And I'm a long way from getting, having the minimums to get there anyway. But what's really interesting with TikTok is the way their algorithm works compared to the other algorithms. And about 5 days ago, I had 300 followers. I'm up to 637 this morning. So it's kind of blowing up in a good way. I've got a YouTube video. I take my YouTube videos and cut them in shorts. I've got a Lord of the Rings Online video that's up to 100,000 views, which I posted on 4 days ago. So 4 days ago, 5 days ago was when it really started popping up. But this is a 4-day-old video, 100,000 views. I've not had that kind of growth even on. I love how the guy who just, as we're talking about this, I'm going to read this off and we're going to name and shame. I don't think it matters because they're probably on a bot account and they'll probably get deleted soon. Laughing PR9. Hello, I'm sorry for bothering you on Twitch. I want to offer promotion of your channel, your viewers, your followers, views, and chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management panel, chat panel, everything in your hands. Turn it on or off customized. Go to streamrise.com. How about fuck you? You clearly didn't read the part of my Twitch rules or my YouTube rules where it says no spam or promotion of any kind, and yet you felt the need to publish it anyway. Fuck off. And now I'm going to ban you. And you'll just come back with another account. Ban Laughing PR9. Oh, that felt good. Love it. Anyway, my TikTok's blowing up, which is nice. It's going to be really interesting to see how the monetization of that works because I follow a few creators who have access to the creator beta program, and they're pulling in like $15,000, $20,000 a month just posting like 20, 30 videos a day that are short little 1 to 2 minute clips. It's mostly travel related, like travel blog guys, which is what I used to do. And I told Chris, I was like, if we were still traveling full time right now, we would be able to blow TikTok up because what we used to do for a living before all of these, really cool social media tools became available, it was always just through the blog. And then you used a YouTube channel to sort of, push people back to the blog. Um, but now with like all these individual platforms offering monetization, um, but you got to get to 10,000 followers. I'm a long way from that. My brother's got like 12,000 followers on his ranch account. And I was like, you got to get on that, man. Start posting more frequently and get your view counts up so that you can get monetized. Secondary income stream. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Twitch rant, YouTube rant. We are multi-streaming this morning, as always, YouTube and Twitch, so you can choose where you want to watch live. Every Tuesday morning, we're working on the Tauren here in World of Warcraft. Playing it for the very first time, playing the starting area for the very first time. Here is Renmu, my paladin. The objective with this character is to get it up to level 40 so that I can start unlocking all the races on the Horde side. I was going to do this in a bubble, but ended up getting together with some of our friends and guild mates. And we're doing it together. What's up, Timely Miner on YouTube? Let's see. Got my controller plugged in? Yeah, we're good to go. Good to go. Any mail? I don't think I have any mail. Nope. I did transmog. However, I still don't have access to any plate shoulders, so I just have chain shoulders on for the moment just so that I have something that looks halfway decent. I can't transmog the chain, though. I have to have plate shoulders to transmog those, so... The rest of my armor set I really like the look of, and I put a guild tabard on so that I can earn some more guild XP. So that I can get more of these heirloom pieces, of which I'm wearing 2 of 7 right now. So the objective is to get the whole set, so I'm going to be grinding out guild faction to be able to buy a full set of the regalia of the fabled adventure. It's going to be good. I think he's looking pretty dope. I love that sword. Alright. Where are we at? Where's everybody else at? They're probably off. I know. Somebody was off fishing a minute ago. That's Bobolonia's doing fishing. I suppose I should go join the group chat. I don't want to wake up.
Same.
Yeah, man. We had to wake up early because the neighbors are doing construction, so we have to get our cats inside at like 4 in the morning. And so I've been up since about 3:45, and
Gross.
none of the cats are happy to be inside right now. It was from 4 o'clock till 6:30. It was just cats fighting amongst themselves, like, we want to go outside. Get away from me. I hate you. I don't care if you're my brother. Meow. Psst. And Chris and I are just stumbling around the house going, it's way too early to be dealing with this. So we're going to play some World of Warcraft and de-stress this morning. And then I'm going to go crash hard and take a nap before the raid tonight. Are you,
There you go.
Are you coming tonight, Kel? You better be there, man.
I'm gonna be there tonight. Yep.
You missed last week, man. That was.
I know. I had to do with family stuff.
It's all good, man. Family stuff for the win. But it was pretty cool to take down the boss.
Yeah,
but
that was all right.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I do got an R&D though. I haven't looked at anything for the raid tonight. I'll probably sit down at like 5 or 6 o'clock and start going over like videos for the first. We'll probably only do 2 or 3 bosses. Given our past pacing. So I'll probably just research the first 2. The first few usually aren't that difficult. And if the first raid was um, any clue of what's to come, the first few bosses are pretty easy that we can kind of ignore the mechanics a little bit. I don't feel like we were overly challenged until we got to Razagath during that first raid.
Spider had a couple of mechanics that, I mean, it got me a couple times. Sort of
Oh
suck
well, I
you up
mean,
the ledge.
yeah. There was definitely, I guess, a couple of tries per. I was thinking more. That one was definitely one, and then the that one where we had to do like the spiral with the eggs, where you and I were clicking the staff. That one took a couple of tries.
Yeah, that was once we got the idea though that there was some crowd control going on, we did it no problem.
It'll be good. We're gonna have fun tonight.
I just feel like since this is the middle raid, we're still going to be kind of over geared for it. So yeah, I think it's going to go kind of the way it went before. Just as a guess, I have no idea. I think we're going to really run into that, like holy shit, even on normal when we get up to the last raid and we're like
I think so
geared
too.
for it.
Yeah. I was surprised. I didn't know that you got current raid gear from the time walking raid. Um, that was genuinely surprising to me.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, um, my little alt warrior like has almost as good a gear as my main warlock now, as far as gear score.
Mm-hmm. That might be something we have to start doing during the weekdays for people who want to express themselves more than one night a week. Because it's a nice palate cleanser in between the Saturday sessions. Um,
I
but
think we're going to get plenty of that in season 4 because it's going to be like the greatest hits of the first 3 seasons. Every week it's going to be a new raid.
yeah, and then once it'll be really interesting once we get to the War Within, because it's going to be so much. Well, we're gonna get a good taste of that here soon because it's all going to be current. Um, it's the 16th. It's going to be a good day, man. I cannot express how much I'm looking forward to those follower dungeons.
Me too, buddy. My warrior gets to practice his tanking spec
Yes,
with
it's
like
the same thing
real
I'm doing.
NPCs.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing. Dude, did you catch the part where they said that if you're playing if you're playing like a non-tank, like the NPCs will guide you through the dungeon? So they've actually gone in and done custom instructions for all the Dragonflight dungeons, like on a it's handcrafted. We're gonna guide you through the dungeon and teach you how this is meant to be done, so that when you do group up with other people, it's you already know where to go and what's the rotation of going from point A to point B to point C to point D. I thought that was genuinely they're putting a lot of effort into it, and considering that um, delves are becoming the big thing, and then the fact that you have Dragonflight becoming the default leveling experience once the War Within drops, it's all tying into that delve system. The followers, the delves, everybody being able to scale everything from 1 to 5 players. Dude, I can't wait. I know we're all having fun playing with each other, but I gotta say that I'm like I played D&D Minecraft with my brother and my nephew last night for about an hour and a half, and like I can't wait to play Warcraft with them later this fall. It's gonna be so much fun to be able to take my nephew through it and be able to do it at our own pace and have him be like amazed by the cutscenes and dragons.
Yeah, man, for sure. Don't worry about us, buddy. You be over there with your nephew doing your thing, and we'll be having you up on the second screen. But there's plenty of us around. We can do other stuff while you're busy.
I want better cat models for hunter pets because I don't like any of it's all like saber-toothed tiger looking mobs. Like there's no like kitty cat looking like there's no like I guess what I'm like a puma, They all have fangs.
A
That's what I'm
puma.
seeing.
Have you used what is it? The pet Wikipedia?
I was on Petopia and I was
Yeah,
going
yeah.
through and I haven't found any like maybe I just didn't go down far enough on the page, but I haven't found any like really pretty looking cats. It's all like the saber tooth stuff. I may need to look deeper.
said you want a puma?
Something that looks like a puma, like a cool looking cat that doesn't have fangs. If that makes sense.
Aren't there some in the tall grass over there by the barrens, or do they have fangs too? Do you guys remember?
Well, I think pretty much all the cats have fangs.
Welcome to YouTube CD. Well, Liart's not here. He didn't say anything in Discord. I'm just gonna ask before we get going.
You know what? I realize it's 7:03, but my copy just hit bottom, so I'm gonna brew a quick.
Oh, you got plenty of time, man. We're not in a rush. All right. How old's your oldest, Kel?
My oldest is
Like
turning
same.
7 in June.
Oh, so he's a year younger than. I guess a little more than a year younger, because my nephew's gonna be 9 in, I think, May.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So a
About
couple
a year.
years, yeah, year plus. He still has a hard time. I don't know how your son is, but like we were playing. Anybody who watches those videos, I think I uploaded the second episode this morning. He, even though he's 8 years old, like he would not lead the party in Minecraft D&D last night. Like he's the barbarian, so it's like, take charge, buddy. No, because there was a dragon, and then there were like some goblins that came at us in a pack of like 8, and he is terrified of dying from playing survival mode over the past couple of years. So,
right.
dude, he full on was like, so the wizard, who I play the wizard, I ended up leading the group everywhere because he was just too chicken to do it. And it's just funny because it's like, they got sound effects going on. So like going down this canyon, and you start hearing like growls and vocal effects going on, and he's just in the microphone, just like having a meltdown, like. I don't know, man. This is scary.
No, my son's been playing a little bit of Warcraft, and he made a warrior.
Nice.
He's just running around, victory rushing everything, and trying to kill everything he can. So he's definitely a
That's awesome.
kill first, ask questions later sort of player.
Yeah, my sister-in-law sent me a TikTok last week. She's like, it was a meme about the way my 2 kids react to bullies at school, right? And it says the firstborn, and it shows the firstborn just like melting down in a pool of puddles, which is my nephew because he's very timid. And then the second one is like throwing punches and saying F you to everybody, and that's like my 6-year-old niece who like has a potty mouth and is not afraid of anything. It's just funny because she's younger, but she's like, yeah. But she's also like goes to the rodeo and like does the sheep riding and all sorts of other crazy stuff, and just loves it. It's really funny, the difference between kids, man. That's awesome that your son's loving Warcraft.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. He obviously loses interest in questing when they're not fully voiced out, but other than that, he's loving it.
All right. I guess I should see if we've got all the same quests here. You guys are on that one. I got a dungeon quest for level 10 paladin, by the way. I don't know if you guys got dungeon quests as well.
I have a dungeon quest, yeah, over at Ragefire Chasm.
Mine's for Shadowfang Keep, I think is what it's called.
Ooh. Yeah, that's over in it's over by the Undercity.
Hang on. You have one for... Which one is this one? I also have one called Enemies Below.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Oh, so this isn't a... That's not a class quest per se. That's just a dungeon quest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the dungeon that's in Augermar underneath the center of town there.
Okay.
And I have that one too, but I went looking for a class quest that might take me to Shadowfang with you. And what I got instead was something that takes me to Moonglade, which is the Druid
area, yeah.
home area, yeah.
Well,
It doesn't mean that we can't join forces and help our paladin do his paladin stuff.
No. I don't need to. I'm questioning when we want to do dungeons. I guess when Liart, because I don't think Liart's coming this morning. He hasn't said anything in Discord, so I think it's just gonna be the 4 of us this morning. So if we don't have the healer, wait, who's the healer? Kel's the healer.
Sure am.
Could we do Ragefire with the 4 of us?
I don't think there's any question.
We should go do that this morning. That'll be a fun little side trek. Let's go do that. So that means we've got to travel to Augermar. Dude, I love your shield, man. That's so cool.
Hey, thanks. Good morning, too. Yeah, if we ever do Shadowfang Keep, too, the quests for the rest of us will be right inside the dungeon.
Nice.
Not any class quests, it's just the quest for the dungeon.
Hail. Ancestors watch.
Oh, I just saw the face on this mount. That is cool as hell. It's like a lion bat.
Yeah, the Wind Rider is pretty cool. I do like the hippogriffs from the Night Elf hippogriffs.
Dude, do you guys have, does any of you have, I think it was part of the 6-month subscription one, but this mount is called the Gleaming Moon Beast. Can I?
Yeah, that's a flying mount too, by the way.
What?
Just FYI. Yeah, it does fly. When you're in the old world zones, and on Tuesday it'll, work for flying and whatchamacallit too once you unlock it.
Okay. How do you link a pet? I guess you can't. Anyway, the Gleaming Moon Beast. I'm because it has the lunar symbols and everything. I was like, that's for my Moonkin Druid immediately. Oh, how did you link that? Where else?
You have to, bring up your collections, go to mounts, and then when you bring it up, you just shift-click it in your mount window.
Aha! Thank you. But it doesn't actually show anybody the graphic. Still, that's a cool looking pet. I was like, I'm gonna ride my Moonkin around on that thing.
If you control-click what they link you, or what you link.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you get the graphic.
I just thought that was really cool. That was an unexpected perk when I logged in yesterday. I got 4 pets instead of only the one I thought I was getting.
By the way, the Gromling with the Play-Doh colors that you were like, I don't know if I'll ever use this.
The Murloc
big, tall guy? No, the Gromling. I forget what they call it exactly, but he's from the Gromling family. He's like a giant that you ride on his shoulders. He was also a 6-month gift when you got that 12-month thing.
Oh, I must have. Maybe I don't remember which one that was. I'll have to go look again.
You showed him off in your video. He's like really brightly colored, like Play-Doh, and he's this big ogre-looking thing that you ride on his shoulders.
The only one maybe I'm forgetting which one that was because I'm looking at the Murloc-looking one.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Because that was the only one I got yesterday. Was the Murloc one, the Gleaming Moon Beast. God, was there one that I forgot that I got? I'll have to go watch my own video again. But that Auspicious Arbor Worm was like perfect for my hunter. I was like, I needed to do the 12-month anyway, so that was perfect.
Yeah, I love that tree dragon. Just beautiful. Same model as the Slither Drake, but that's all right because I'll just alternate between the two of them.
I still am in love with the bonsai trees as hair.
Yeah, yeah.
So how do we get down there? I vaguely remember doing this dungeon like during Burning Crusade era. When I was testing out for it. It's like down underneath somehow, and I don't remember how to get there though.
Follow the cow with the big blue totems.
At least he said blue totems. I wasn't sure where that was gonna go. I did not, Timely. Time is asking, did I unlock regular flying mounts for Dragonflight? No, I don't have any of those achievements.
But why? Like, why would you even want the regular mounts?
It's a good question.
Hovering in midair while you go AFK is cool.
It is, that is. It's definitely more hands-on with the dragon mounts.
Oh, heck yeah. I had to unlock the other one just cuz, but that's kind of the way my brain works, so.
I'm trying really hard not to do faction grinds or anything until War Within.
Yeah,
like
same.
achievement stuffs and everything else. I've got so many other things I could be doing, but it's so tempting to be like, I'm gonna go do this, and it's like, no, don't grind faction. Just wait. Just wait. Ooh. Are you fighting a camel?
Yep.
Didn't you get that a while back too, Babylonia? I vaguely remember you sending me a screenshot or something of a camel.
Yeah, I got the camel. And then I realized it's actually a reskin of an older mount. I didn't know that. But yeah, it's a cool looking thing. I like the way it chews its cud the whole time you're sitting on it.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this one you can get from Ramkahan Rep. It was it's in Aldham. It came out during Cataclysm.
Yeah, down there with those Indiana Jones quests.
Yep, exactly.
Right. Ooh, there's quests in here. Ooh.
Old school, baby.
A new enemy.
Blood and thunder, strength, victory. Babu, farewell.
This place looks fairly linear.
Yep.
Ooh, should we not get in that lava?
It subsides every once in a while. You time it.
My wife beckons. I'll be right back. I'm following on around.
insignia.
Yeah, a little quest item for you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
That creepy creature. Oh, that's a boss. All right.
About to get his ass kicked. That's what he is.
Smack down on the creepy dog. I think I'm gonna finally pre-order the War Within soon-ish, and you get a level 70 boost, right, from that when you pre-order.
Sure do.
I think I'm gonna end up. I may do a Holy Priest because we don't have a lot of those yet. That might be a nice thing for me to bring along on the raids.
Do we have any of those yet?
I don't think we do. That's why I think I'm gonna. I think that'll be a good choice to boost. But I was also thinking follower dungeons is the perfect time for me to do that because then I can actually welcome back. I'll actually be able to learn, relearn how to play a Holy Priest after not having done it in a few years.
Heck yeah, that's exactly right.
I'm ready. We're good. This feels so tame compared to what I was expecting. Booyah. Congrats. Looty loot. Look, my friends, a suspicious.
What do you mean tame? You talk about that fight in general, or this?
Yeah,
dungeon?
it just felt really tame compared to like the stuff we do in Dragonflight.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the pinnacle of the very first old school design compared to the newest, you know?
Oh, there was a scout inside that. How cool. Oh, I need to spend a point, guys. Hang on. Blade of Justice. Alright, I'm good. Hot.
So much lol. Big haha.
Ooh, what is that creepy just looking stuff spiraling?
Looks like some warlock stuff to me.
Yeah, there's like symbols on the ground.
Led Zeppelin playing in the background. Man, you know there's some demon stuff going on. Ordinary crate, folks. Nothing to see here.
Oh, I may have done a hunter thing.
Sir, you're not even a hunter.
Don't touch the ranged ability. Nice. Is that guy hanging off the cliff over there? He totally is. That's awesome. Ooh, slag maw. Oh, where's he go? Very cool. Oh.
It's a big in there.
some turn-ins. Rats.
I love it when the turn-in NPC follows you.
Oh, it's very nice, yeah. Where's the other one? Over here, Commander Bagran.
Valhalla. For the Horde.
I think those are the only ones we had. And then from here, I think we can travel back to Thunder Bluffs, yeah?
Yeah, was that the whole dungeon? That
Yeah,
seemed
that was a
short.
quickie, man. That's pretty awesome. I remember that being way longer, but I haven't done this in forever.
Yeah, man, it's been like 20 years.
I'm gonna hearth and top off my coffee, and I'll be right back.
Yep.
So we're heading to Thunderblood?
Yes.
I was gonna say, do you guys want to do Shadowfang Keep?
Oh, what? Yeah, we could totally do that. I didn't even think about that, to be honest with you. And we also have,
Unfortunately, poor Kel just AFK'd while he was using his stone, so he's
yeah, I
gonna have
totally
to
used
fly
my
back
stone
here
too,
to
yeah.
do it.
That's all good. I'll have to fly back too. Denicia Riviera says, "Is this CSOD?" No, it's not. This is just regular old retail. I've never done the Tauren before, so we've been working on Tauren's starting area and Horde side quests. I have a turn in here too. Oh no, that's way over there. Never mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just doing a couple more dungeons this morning. That's not a bad way to do the morning. Since we have the quests for them, and then the following week we can pick up where we left off and continue Mulgore exploration.
Can we do Shadowfang Keep from the LFG tool?
No, because we're not in, technically we're not in, we would have to be time walking to be able to do that.
Really?
Yeah, so we have to physically travel there to those locations.
Yeah, we would have to set ourselves to Cataclysm, I think. And then you get access to either classic dungeons or Cata dungeons.
I gotcha. Still, little boo.
I have just the thing for you. Be careful.
Man, I'm actually paying attention to the walking animation for the Tauren. This is very well done. The way the hoof placement and everything.
Oh, the Tauren feels so good. To
Yeah,
me, anyway.
dude. It really, like, all the animations are really well done. I'm genuinely surprised by that. This makes me want to become a dual-wielding warrior. Just run around the battlefield and chop shit up.
Do that Tauren stomp every 60 seconds.
Uh-huh. Must not create more alts. Must not create more alts.
I know those words that you're speaking are technically English, but I don't really understand the damn thing you just said. Did you use the words must and not in a sentence with create more alts? That's so weird.
Oh, what was that saying from that show? Doesn't look like anything to me.
Right. That doesn't look like anything to me.
Okay, what are our adventures now?
I think, Maduro said, why don't we just do dungeons? And since we all have dungeons to do this morning,
Sure.
I'm okay with that. And then when Liart, if he's in here next week, and if not, we can just continue Mulgore next week. I'm down for that. Because we all have dungeon quests for level 10, so. Which one did you need, Kel? And have Maduros and Bubbling, did you guys check to see if you have level 10 dungeons that you need? Because I had a level 10 class quest from Thunder Bluff, and it wanted me to go do a dungeon as well.
Yeah, my class quest just goes to
Moonglade, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah.
I don't have a dungeon quest.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm the only one. This is called, the quest is called A True Sunwalker. Says we need to take a portal from Orgrimmar to the Undercity.
Yep.
Let me untrack this other shit or I'm going to get confused. Untrack. There we go. That way I only see this one. So I need to ride back to Orgrimmar.
Farewell.
And I will get a drink while I'm flying. We'll be back.
Actually, I think, Matt, the portal is going to be up on top, where the Zeppelin to the Undercity used to be. And then we're going to have to click on an NPC to take us back to the way it used to be. I'm not sure. We'll see.
There's a portal room at the main gate.
Yeah, but that portal room doesn't have a trip to the Undercity. The Undercity portal is actually up top next to the Zeppelin that used to go to the Undercity, if I remember correctly.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because the Undercity is completely destroyed, technically. So.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, so you dudes that are flying in from Thunderbluff, just north of where you land in Orgrimmar, there's a tower that has a Zeppelin to Stranglethorn, and on top of that, there's a portal to the Undercity. That's how you're going to take it, because the portal room doesn't have a specific portal to the Undercity.
Oh, because, yeah, the quest tells me... oh, it disappeared. There was, like, an optional thing, and now it's gone. All right, so
yeah,
you're
just going to turn around and come right to the north there, and up on top of that tower, there's a portal that you're going to take. I'm standing next to it, so just come into the tower.
Come on up. Is there an elevator or... Okay, I see stairs. Portal to the Undercity. Now I'm gonna be completely lost here, so I'm gonna wait because I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, no problem. I was just kind of taking a look around. It's been a while since I've been in the Undercity, but I think I remember.
It's like a emo Iron Forge.
Emo Iron Forge.
Are there any flight paths I should grab here while we're here?
There is. There's one in the upper ring there.
Oh, that's right. This is the one where you fly in on bats or something. I vaguely remember this.
Yeah, we just got to work our way towards the center of the ring to get to that 3-ring circus where the bank is and the flight path.
I remember playing this in high school, and all my edgy friends would be undead.
Here's the flight path.
Can't go anywhere.
Forsaken.
All right.
Remember, patience, discipline.
And I'm assuming we head outside from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same level that you're on, but towards the outer ring again. We'll get you to the doorway here.
All right. I'm just gonna follow you guys. I've discovered an elevator.
In 3D.
There's no way I would have figured my way out of here. Oh, this chamber looks cool as hell. That floor symbol. Sorry, sidetracked. I never would have figured this out by myself. This is massive.
Now you're all right. That room is pretty iconic, man. There's some great scenes there.
Yep, Lotro. Lots. Very storied city.
Might as well grab the Trisvok Glades flight path while we're here too.
Many deaths on that elevator.
Many.
Yes. Yes.
Those poor people enduring hardcore.
Oh, that
Oh
yeah,
my
that
God,
would
can you
suck.
imagine?
I just think about how well you control as a Death Knight in hardcore. The very same way Ren got me while falling down a hole.
I know nothing of what you speak of.
You are a monster.
All anybody had to do is tell me that that could be done one time, and I was like, must try.
You must try, but not only that, but you made me your first victim.
All right, now we've got a ways to travel. It looks like I don't even see
It looks like it's south on the big map.
like
It is. We have to-
southwest.
We have to go this way.
Is there
They
anything?
went this way.
Is there anything out here that can kill us, or
No.
just go through the woods? Gotcha. I guess it all scales these days. What am I talking about?
Where's our fourth dude?
Yeah, I forgot to put it on the calendar, I bet.
Oh, Liart or Mads?
Yeah.
No, means me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Matt?
yeah. I was like, "Where's Matt?"
He's probably already got a portal over there. A coffin hauler? What? Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
I'm not dead yet.
You will be.
You've been mostly dead all morning. Sorry, mixing our movie metaphors.
Dread guards. So what is this
Did
green?
you ever do the Cataclysm quest for the undead over here? The whole chain?
No. No. Oh, there's a flight path here I'm gonna grab.
Man.
What's up with
Someday you
the
gotta do that one too.
green machines? Because I vaguely remember that being like mist or something, like a contagion.
It's the plague.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Undead Apothecary League or whatever, they make the plague for everything. That's their main warfare plague thing. Causes a little friction with some of the other horde every once in a while. Too.
Is this a named? Worgen, Renegade, Gilneas.
It's the
Liberation.
undeads are the one we're gonna have to free Gilneas from.
Okay. So when that content unlocks on the 16th, is that meant for low-level characters, or where does that fit? Does anybody know where that's going to fit into the
That's
freeing of
such a good question.
Gilneas?
Such a good question. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I would assume 60 plus.
Because isn't Gilneas... I don't know the lore that much. Isn't that like the Worgen stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So do I need to play the Worgen starting area to have a frame of reference for that?
I would play the Worgen starting area because it's a lot of fun, but also yes.
Yeah, need is kind of a funny word, but for sure do it for the frame of reference for whatever the event turns out to be.
How long's the starting area there for the Worgens?
2 or 4 hours, depending on how much you get into the lore and stuff,
Okay.
probably.
It sounds like it might be a series I need to do for the channel.
I kind of hope the Battle for Gilneas is a 70 event. And the reason why I say that is because, let's be honest, like, you need as much content at 70 as you can get, because only your first time through does it even seem like 1 to 70 is a journey.
True.
Yeah, I've been steamrolling it with my warrior because I don't want to do all the side quests because I'm like, I'm good. I'm just going to do the main stuff for Dragonflight.
Yeah, totally understandable. Although with my warrior, I'm actually going around and doing like all the extra stuff for the achievement. Just because I think that when the expansion comes out, I'll get all those achievements for all of my characters. But that's just a guess.
Yeah, someone was saying the other day they weren't sure if that was going to be retro or not. I hope it's retro.
I don't see how it couldn't be based on the way the achievement thing is set up now. But I could be wrong. Way wrong.
Just grabbing this flight point real quick. The music just got really creepy. I do remember coming here on Classic. When Classic first launched, I remember getting drug over here and it taking us forever to make this journey.
Yeah, it was
because we were all Alliance side, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Alliance run for this used to be hours.
Probably need to do a summon. Thank you, Chris. We need to do a summon for Maduros. Is there a summoning stone around here? Oh, right here. Herper derper. Quests.
Hello. Goodbye.
So I need to kill Baron Ashbury. I need Commander's Holy Symbol, Moonsteel Ingots, and Deathless Sinew.
I only got the one quest. Just gotta kill Ashby.
Yeah, I think the rest are my paladin stuff. God, we are so massive as Tauren that we're taking up the whole hallway. Munching on my breakfast, guys, so if my munching becomes an annoyance in the microphone, let me know and I'll mute myself.
Can't even hear it.
Perfect.
Munch away, brother. I'm only misophonic about robot sounds.
Go!
Ah!
Not cool. Way to interrupt that.
Nah, it's like a healer check.
Scripted? Okay.
Thanks, I hate it.
Almost have to go into first person mode here. So big.
Speak quickly.
That's what she said.
Beware the limb.
They have a AoE healer check like that, but I don't have AoE heals yet.
Me either. I just have the one.
Challenging gameplay.
Fortunately, it didn't all the way kill us, just mostly.
Right back at you.
Is there something we needed in here?
I thought for your paladin quest, no?
I need a holy symbol, commander's holy symbol, moonsteel ingots.
Oh, they must have changed it. You used to have to get something in here for that.
No, I need to kill. Those are for the other quests. Yeah, I don't see anything for those here. Oh, here's one of the stacks though. These stacks of moonsteel ingots. I hope I haven't missed any more of those.
Oh,
There's one down there too.
Yeah, one right here.
Tried to get a dot on all of it.
Rats. Okay. I just need the commander's holy symbol, which I'm going to assume is coming from Commander Springvale. Oh, does everybody get something from the chests now?
Yep.
Those
Yep.
old-fashioned chests? Oh, okay.
Did you
More
get
metal
all the
bars if you need 'em.
bars?
Yeah, I got all the bars. I'm good there. Literally just need Commander Springvale, I think, and his holy symbol.
Nice interrupt.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
I'm gonna pull some of these back here. Just in case. We could probably take the whole room, but no.
Is that green stuff his?
Yeah.
Got multiple things here. Let's see here.
We still have Walden and Godfrey to kill.
Forsaken.
Yep.
Lost my tooltips somehow.
What is it? Trust no one.
Well, we barely fit through these doorways.
Ah, yes. It's ridiculous. Oh, someone tried to reload. That reloads the UI, right? There we go. 1 second here. I need to spend some points. Alright, I think I'm good.
Oh, you don't have a rogue, huh?
We're an engineer. We're a blacksmith.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Man, I feel like this most recent ding to like, I think it was 12. I got a new AoE and greater judgment, and I just feel like the DPS just went up a significant amount on this Pally guy.
We killed Walden. I guess we were being Thoreau.
What now?
Sorry, bad Fallout 4 joke.
Oh, he's gonna open it for us? Okay, I see. Oh, he's gonna turn in. Congrats.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Did you get a new shield, Mad? That thing looks cool. Did that drop here?
Yeah, we were all talking for the Horde, so I decided to change into my Horde garb.
Okay. That thing looks awesome. Dude, the whole outfit looks awesome. I just noticed Bubbleonia, your shoulder pads too are like wooden. Are those birds? Like bird heads?
Yeah, like bird head totem pole.
That's really cool.
Believe it or not, this guild is the only time I've ever played Alliance.
What's that?
I've only really ever played Alliance with you guys. I've never played Alliance before.
Oh. I've always almost always ever done Alliance. I just love dwarves, night elves.
Yeah, see, for me, trolls are the master race.
Ah.
I can't attack that.
I'm a Horde guy too. That's one of the reasons why I was excited to play Alliance, because I've done it occasionally here and there, but mostly Horde.
Nice.
Buddy needs to come open the door for us.
One of the reasons why I love this game, though, is back in the day, every starting zone on both sides was so different. Like the Tauren experience versus the human experience, high fantasy versus like almost kind of a native kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Yeah, and then you get like the sci-fi elements with the what do you call them? The Draenei.
Draenei? Yeah.
Did this guy not follow us?
Huh. He doesn't have a dialogue.
Damn it, Godfrey.
Yeah, I can't do anything with the door.
I can't
There
last
he
item
is.
to
There
the-
he is.
Oh, okay. We just needed to. Why is the door shut? What in Sylvanus' name is going on here?
That better be good.
This guy's a bit too formal for a dude in Liberty Spikes.
Hoorah. Oh. Somebody tried to trade something with me? That was just an accident.
Yep. You don't have heirlooms, right?
I have two. No, that's it. I have a head one and a cloak.
Oh, I can't trade it. Never mind.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
I am forsaken.
Oh shit! Oh, there's my shoulder pads. Definitely taking the shoulder pads because I don't have plate shoulders yet.
Our time will come.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. And then, so my bonus objectives, it says they're both completed, but the quest didn't fade from my tracker.
Yeah, me either.
It's weird. How did I get the breastplate also as a transmog, even though I didn't claim it? That's interesting.
Sometimes you get both the rewards as transmogs.
Cool.
If you have multiple in one armor type, if I remember correctly. I remember that happened.
Well, I believe we can recall.
So
And
back to
that's-
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, and that's probably a good cutoff point because I'm trying to keep these down to an hour for everybody so that we don't go too long on everybody's Saturday morning. So that's a good wrap up point for this morning.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna go work on leveling up my warrior some more in Dragonflight. Thank you guys. Same time, same place next week.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
Alright, we'll have a good Saturday, everybody.
It's not too bad, too. 3 levels in an hour.
No,
Yeah,
and I
you're
think
good.
because we're going to be doing these once a week and we get plenty of rest XP between, it'll probably stay pretty quick every time we play. So, cool. Well, I'll see you guys tonight for the raid.
Sounds good.
Later.
Have
Later,
a good
guys.
Saturday. I am going to go transmog and do my turn in. Which I'm assuming is back in. That's back in Augermar. So yeah, definitely need to travel back to Augermar. And I will do my turn in, and then we're going to transmog. And then I'm going to switch over to my warrior. We're going to keep on dragonflighting. And I should probably check on Chris real quick. Take my plate to the kitchen, all that good stuff. So I'm going to hit flight here.
Greetings. Go in.
And I'll be back in a couple minutes. So we did 2 dungeons this morning. Could mark those down. Welcome to the YouTube channel, Yeety Eats. Yeety Eats! It's an elevator, right? Where's an elevator go down? Right here. Run all the way into the back to turn in this quest. And then I need to hit the transmog.
What do you need?
A true Sunwalker.
Go forth to victory. Go with honor.
I get to choose here. Great Sword of the Sunwalker. Ah. Are they all the same stats? 3-5 critical strike, 3-5 versatility. No, that's a one-handed. That's a one-handed. This is a two-handed, so I want this one.
For the Horde.
So it gave me all 3 of those as appearance items. Alright, we need to go back and transmog.
Thrall Hall. For the Horde.
Can you guys,
Taboo.
like,
What can I do for you?
yeah, repair my goodies?
Dabu.
That's kind of a cool looking sword. It doesn't match my armor set. Doesn't change the fact that it's a cool looking set overall. Take me.
Blood and thunder.
Actually, take me to the auction house. I want to go see if I can find any like there's different
Strength.
Valley of Strength. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Lotar.
There's one here? Oh,
Go
there is,
forth
like right
to
around the corner.
victory.
I got some coin. Let's go see if there's anything available.
I got what you need.
I got what you need. It's pretty stuff. Don't be afraid. We do need a level 1 to 13
Can't
filter.
attack that target.
Armor, plate, head, search. Price, lowest, please. Oh no, before I buy any of this, hold that thought. I forgot, I might have dinged a new faction.
Thrall Hall.
Guildmaster and Vendor.
Strength.
I might have access to some new heirloom stuff. I don't know. We'll go see. I honestly probably don't need to buy any gear. It's probably a waste of money. Just need a transmog.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
That kind of matches my whole set. To do good, one must look good. It is true. So now I can at least wear these awesome shoulder pads, because the Expeditionary Force armor that you get from the starter island is honestly really, really cool looking. Like, look at those shoulder pads. He's looking pretty beefy now. That's a good look, man. I like that. It's a little dark, though. We need some more light. All right, let me go see if there's any more heirloom stuff that I can grab. I don't know if I dinged or not with the faction. I wasn't paying attention. Because I have a helmet and a...
What do you need?
And I have a cloak. No, I didn't, because I still... Yeah, I can't get anything else.
May your blades never dull.
I'm friendly. Oh, I need a lot of faction. How can you raise... I need to look how you raise guild faction. Every quest completion... Yeah, that's what I'm reading, Bubbloni. It's like quest completion, boss kills, dungeon runs, those achievements and everything else. Excuse me. Alright, makes sense. Chris is blasting Alan Jackson. She loves her country music. The the run to Moonglade is broken at our level. I'd be terrified to make that run. Travel form for the win. All right. Well, if I'm not gonna be able to get any for a while, because my faction is a little low, I think I am gonna go see about buying some gear, perhaps. I've got coin to spare. One of these is the auction hall. Which one is it? Right here? Because I don't want to craft.
Got the best deals anywheres.
I can't attack that.
Oh my god, the prices ramp up dramatically. $75 gold. I'm okay with that. Waste search. Legs. Feet. Yeah, I'm not buying any feet, it looks like. And I already have better. Wrist. How much money do I still have? I may skip the wrists. Hands. Yeah, for sure, Bubbling. No, I'm buying just gear, like stuff with stats so that I can. I think I'm good. I only needed a few pieces to fit to make up for the ones I wasn't already having. All right, back to the transmog. Fuck, which one was it? Well, there's somebody's got a transmog vehicle over here or something. I'm gonna go steal it. Oh no, there's just a transmog NPC over here, just casually awaiting my use.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
All right. That is a really good place to be, and I can recall back to Thunder Bluff. All my quests are turned in. And we can switch over. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. All right, let me make sure I don't have to answer any comments anywhere before we get going. One of these days I'll learn how to get into a draft chair without almost killing myself. I need to find a transmog, because this guy looks ridiculous right now with the helmet, and I need to set a new, so we're going to go, first thing we're going to do before we do anything, we're going to go back to Valdrakken. I need to set my bind point to Valdrakken now too. Something I haven't done yet. I should see if I can craft myself any new gear. Cause I got some new, I harvested some nodes last night. All right. First and foremost, let's go bind at the inn. I love how my mount's not showing up because it takes forever to load in here sometimes.
At your service.
Make this inn your home.
My wares are always available.
All right, let's go transmog my shiznizzle. Actually, hold up.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
Yes, you can. You know what I need to do right here is to put like... Except that won't work for when I'm just wanting to like drop down. All right, let's hope this guy's transmog stays around for a while.
Many wares.
First, let's just really quickly apply this. But then, I want to look around because we got this new armor from... Man. So that's like the Expedition Guard's outfit. I feel like I'm gonna need a new cloak though. You know what? We should start using the oh. That's a good question. What cloak am I gonna want to use? That's too short. I don't want ragged on this dude. I want him to look actually good. The question is, do I want to do like a yellow? I think yellow is too much for this particular outfit. Like we'll just do the brown. We're gonna save that and apply it. Look at the pouch on the belt. That's a really nice touch. Wonder if I could do the yellow hood with all of this. It's too yellow though is the problem, but I like the brown stitching around the edges. But it's just too bright of a yellow. I could just do the scarf. Nah, I want to do the hood for a while. I like rocking the hood.
Well, friend of the Grummels.
Alright, new transmog outfit. We need to go work on these quests. So do I have a...
The Isles have awakened.
Yeah, I don't have a flight point that's close.
Aspects watch over you.
Did it say salamander heart? No. I don't know where I'm gonna get those yet. Oh, probably from those things over there.
I'm out of way.
Yeah, I see this.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
remember the heart took me a while to get on my hunter too. Ha! That was awesome. I just need one more salamander heart. Is that bird attacking me? He's totally attacking me. There we go.
What news do you bring, outsider? Off to your next adventure?
Yeah.
Do your best. Go with Onara's blessing.
Aid on Setching in her ritual.
Off to your next adventure? Do your best. Come, help me place these totems for the ritual.
I has totem.
Feathers of the waterfowl, creatures of sky and river, lifeblood of a beast, ready for runes in her elegant script. A storm. We must prepare. Who has the wind brought today? Go with Onara's blessing. The storm is Onara's
Some
most
new
dire
boots.
warning, an affront to her gift. We must be wary.
Ah, that's male. I don't want to wear that. I think we're good on all this stuff. Look at these shields. These shields are horrendous. What are the new boots I just got? I don't like the pants I've got. They look a little balloony. Look MC Hammer pants. Ron says, should I play Runekeeper or Mariner in Lotro? Also nice to see you playing World of Warcraft. Have you played Lord of the Rings Online before, Ron?
Marukai is just ahead. It is a grand and sacred meeting place. Centaur from all around the plains gather there. Each season we meet for the Corral, a time of truce and communion. Clans large and small come together, sharing our resources and our
Bubble says,
stories.
FYI, the quest I got as level 10 druid to somehow find a way to Moonglade ends in a quest for druid only staff in Shadowfang Keep. Derp. No! We can totally go back and do it again next week. Ron says, yes, I did visit it first for a long time ago, just recently came back to it, but I've always been on the newbie side, so I never truly got far into the game. Well, I can't answer about the Mariner class, Ron, because the Mariner class is new. That just dropped with the Corsairs of Umbar patch like 2 months ago, and I haven't played it, so I have no frame of reference on the Mariner. Runekeeper, if you've never played a Runekeeper, they're pretty squishy, but they you can either focus on being a DPS Runekeeper, or you can focus on being a healer Runekeeper. You don't really want to try to have gear sets for both if you're just playing casual. Just focus on one. If you think you prefer doing healing, just do healing. If you think you're going to do DPS and questing, just do DPS. My argument would always be, if you're going to be playing your Runekeeper solo, just go damage, just go DPS spec. Like lightning spec is always a good one. Or fire. I forget which one's which. But you can self-heal even when you're in DPS mode. But the Runekeeper plays funny because you have to to do the most amount of damage. Like when you start off in combat, you have
should be well settled by the time we arrive.
There's a meter that's at 0. And if you do damage, the meter goes up on the damage side. And if you do heals, the meter goes up on the heals side. The higher the damage meter is, the less potent your heals are. The higher your heal meter, the less potent your DPS is. So the balance to the Runekeeper is, regardless of which spec you're going to run, but I'll just use DPS as an example, just blow everything up and try not to get hit. If you do get hit, you can pop a self-heal, like a heal over time or something, but it'll drop your damage meter back down to 0, and you'll have to build it back up again. So the big way to do that is just do as much DPS as you can, burn all of your cooldowns when you're at max DPS damage, pop a self-heal, and then do it again. I like the Runekeeper. It's never been a main class of mine in Lord of the Rings Online, but I've had one. I played it the most when I was doing Mirkwood when it first came out, but I haven't played it as a main in ever. It's always just been an alt character for me. But I have no frame of reference for the Mariner. I don't know what it is, so I haven't played it yet. Man, this is making me wish if Star Wars Age of Republic had a controller support, I would totally play Star Wars Age of Republic way more. Ron says, I really like the self-healing aspects of classes on there. I did try Guardian before, which is really beefy, but they're still quite mundane for solo play. If you haven't played a Guardian in a while, they're very simplistic, but I've got 2 different Guardians on 2 different servers. They are a hell of a lot of fun these days, especially if you run like the red line, which is like the DPS spec, because Maduros has got some great information he just dropped in chat too. But I like the red line for the Guardian spec because you're wearing all the plate mail and everything else, but then you're doing DPS. And you can wade into mobs and just gather like 8 or 10 mobs at a time and just waylay everything. And you get procking heals as you're doing combat and stuff. The Guardian is really cool. Maduro says, if you like run and gun playstyle, the burst yellow line lightning is the way to go for the Runekeeper. Red line is meant more for groups, will do more damage overall as you have to stand still for your spells. That's something I didn't know because I haven't played my Rune Master in a long time. Runekeeper, sorry. So that's good information that Maduro's just dropped in chat, Ron. So probably you'll want to go Lightning spec for the Runekeeper.
Clan Nokud can be quite aggressive. Tomul, accompany our friend to make their introductions.
Yes, my Khan. First, I get stuck being your keeper. And now I have to introduce you to the Nokud. You're testing my limits, 2-foot. Two-foot. You'll be back soon. Time for me to depart. Enjoy your time with these thugs, 2-foot.
Move along. Be respectful.
Move along.
No, you may not have arrived.
The other thing to think about with Lord of the Rings Online is that it's probably a rarity. If you're coming in and leveling up a new character, you're probably never going to get groups, just to be frank, because they're not doing legacy server, or they're not doing any legendary servers right now, and the population for almost every server, even the last legendary server was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, so all the population on every server is end heavy. So your best bet is to just build a spec around solo, because you're probably not going to be finding groups. Mandura says, one thing to keep in mind as well for the Runekeeper, once you unlock your legendary, you can slot in stuff to give you more survivability, aka stronger heals, or healing runestone for more DPS if you have it. Very good point. Excuse me.
What? Go on then. Be welcome. Goodbye. May your arrow or two young Shikar delivered some game from your travels. Bring it here. Now we must season the meat. Grab some spice from our stores.
Spicy. Why so spicy?
Our foes eat more spice than this. Get more.
Esos centaurs son mexicanos porque encantan las cosas picosos.
It tastes better, but I can still feel my tongue. Bring over the biggest container of spice. Well done. Now that's enough spice to bring Maruk and Tira to the fire. You have the honor of charring the roast. Do not remove it from the fire until it is past blackened.
Mandura says, Lightning Runekeeper is one of the classes that can solo the highest tier landscape difficulty with their kit.
It will be
I didn't know
easily
that. That's
carried
really
to
cool.
our ancestors on the wind. Place it on the offering table. How is your health? Get some rest. Ancestors protect you.
I squished something when I landed just
A
now.
cold front precedes the storm. The chill seeps into my bones.
We cannot stop the wind, Seshtang, nor reverse its course. We must be guided by it, even into tumult.
Sweet suckle incense. What am I looking for? Aha. What am I supposed to do with this? Missing reagent sweet suckle bloom? I thought I just looted it. Ah, I need 5 of those. So that was 1. This is one of those quests where you're supposed to combine the elements. Okay. Makes sense. Woo.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Let's burn some incense.
May Onara's breath lift your spirit, filled with Onara's
Wind corrupted. The storm overwhelming. The sign of a betrayal.
Welcome.
and an
Return to
oppression
Samsok.
persists.
Report to Samsok
No.
Khan and Marukai.
Onara, could she be in danger?
All right. This is the
Incorrect. Try again. Incorrect. Try again. Incorrect. Try again. Incorrect. Try again. Incorrect. Try again.
There we go. I don't even know. I'm just answering questions randomly. 262. I'll take haste and mastery.
Make way! The emissary from the Green Dragonflight has arrived!
It is my honor to represent my flight. It has been many years since our people connected. I come seeking aid from your Kana mantra. I request you let her know I am prepared.
I'm here to help restore the Green
Your
Oath Stone.
support is welcome. Our forces are small in number. There are few defenders among us, but we are gardeners, not fighters. I must speak with the Kanamatra. I implore you to join us when you are able.
My hearth awaits you.
Marithra hopes that the Kanamatra upholds her ancestors' pact to aid us in this time of need.
Well, I think we have to
Have you
attend an
eaten?
audience.
Where?
The Maruk, too, have been plagued by these primalists. If Onora wills it, I will blow the horn of Dressal on the morrow to signal our accord with the green Dragonflight.
Marithra, daughter of Ysera, is grateful for your...
Grateful? Ha! Dragons only respect dragons. No Maruk blood will be spilled for them.
You are not the Kanamatra, Balakar.
A true leader would never surrender this land to outsiders. You desecrate the memory of Maruk Thousand Bones, Serist.
Stand down.
No. These
Bachonk.
plains belong to the Maruk,
Bachonk.
and
Bachonk.
Marukai belongs to the Nakud!
War!
Greetings. See you soon. You pathetic excuses for Centaur are beneath me. But here, take care of these weaklings!
Come to daddy.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Oh, we're getting there. All right, should be a couple turn-ins here really quick
Daughters
and
of
easy.
Tira, smile on me. Good luck.
Farewell.
Your presence is a favorable omen.
Clan Nokud has made their choice. They betray the Maruk for power.
The storm crests the horizon. It grows dark.
My promise to the emissary stands. It seems the Maruk and the dragons need each other once again.
Yes, they do.
Come back in one piece. Khans, ready your clans for war. Outsider. You must be the dragon seeker Sansok Khan told me about. If you aim to help the dragons, you can help us.
Yes, I can. I need to do something down here. It's this guy right here.
Where are your manners? Go well.
Be respectful. Farewell, then.
Alright. I don't need to do anything else here. Is there a tavern around here? There's a mailbox over here. There is. This is an innkeeper. So this is going to be where I wrap it up, everybody. Because I need to go take a nap. Chris and I have been up. What's up, Chris? Oh, he'll try to steal the chair from... It's okay. I'm finished. Huh? No, I know. I'm finished, so I'll be able to watch him. So let me put this in my chair, because otherwise he'll try to destroy. So my yoga mat, I don't know why. I think it's because it's a blue color. If you guys can see, like this right here. You probably can't see it very well. That right there. The cats. Anytime I leave this in a position where the cats can get to it, they have begun to shred my yoga mat. Cats, man. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Every Saturday morning we play World of Warcraft. We start with the Torrent Adventures, then I play a little bit of other stuff. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Time with more streaming. Tomorrow I'll be back to Dragon's Dogma. We are going to be raiding tonight in World of Warcraft, but I don't stream those for the moment because we're still getting our stride and learning the raids and everything else, and it's too much chaos. So I don't know that I'll stream tonight. I might. You never know. It depends on how I feel when we get going this evening. But we are going to be raiding at 8 p.m. Central Time. We're going on to the second raid of Dragonflight and continuing onwards. I'm going to get a bit of a nap, and then I got to work on taxes today. The boring stuff. I got to finalize my expense sheet for December and the last half of November. And yeah, it's boring clerical stuff today. So a bunch of videos already scheduled out on YouTube. So if you're watching today, don't forget we multi-stream every morning on Twitch and YouTube. But the day-to-day happens over on YouTube. All the game guides, reviews, TV shows, movie reviews, and beyond. Do a lot of different stuff. If you want to support, thanks to those of you who do. If you're on Twitch, bits, cheers, and subs keeps me on the air full time. And if you go over to YouTube, it's SuperChats on live streams, or you can do memberships. Either way are great ways to support. Get access to private videos if you're a member on YouTube, and we're working on a sci-fi anthology. So for those of you who are channel members, don't forget to email me if you want access to the first chapter, since it's already wrapped up, or the first short story, I should say. And then we'll be back working on the second short story next week. And I just had a big meeting with my brother last night for about 3 hours, and we are wrapping up all the Weave in the Void stuff and about to convert the Patreon back over. Next weekend, I'm going to be getting the paperback and hardback versions of The Risen Storm out, which is book 1 of the Weave in the Void. So those will be available should be next weekend is when I gotta go buy a bunch of ISBNs and get all the books up for sale on Amazon. And then we're also gonna get the hardback version of the tabletop book published as well. It's already been in digital format since May of last year, but I'm waiting on the final art piece from the artist. So once I get that in my hands, I'll be able to do covers and get all that stuff done. See some of you tonight for the raid, and the rest of you I'll see tomorrow, 8 a.m. bright and early. Stay safe, everybody.